Just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Ooh,
nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Thanks.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back.
Yeah.
He cares about doing the right thing.
Oh, I'm gonna pull a
I
Christian
know
Bale
he
and
does a lot
slag
for
him
the
off.
department, but honestly, Batman freaks me out.
Oh, he's definitely freaky. But I'm glad he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. You say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Okie dokie. Episode 2. Not gonna pop up saying Children of Arkham? No. Okay. There we go. Actually, replaying through this is making me want to play more Telltale
Bruce Wayne.
games. Thinking about it.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
You look like
Piss
you
off the wrong
tangled
guy.
with the wrong guy.
This is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father had sew me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
So did you have a hit?
More than friends.
Uh-huh.
More like cousins. The pop. Digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn
Well,
this
apart from
pain. Can't
dad's
think
dead.
through it. Morphine's on the side there.
You did just kill him.
Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Do I have to? Let's hope he talks. People
40
talk
years
when
I
they're
keep
on
my
morphine.
veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No,
Unlike
you're
someone.
not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah.
I lost her so young. I hardly remember anything about her.
She had steel in her, did Martha. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill
I'm
them both.
lost.
But
I
you
totally
really
have
think
no
I hired
idea
Jill?
who did it.
Sure.
Could be Mayor Hill, I
I
guess.
worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend.
Oswald.
Your parents learned that.
Oh, shit.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Oh, she's got that blue shit all over her mouth.
The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
And there goes my last chance of getting answers. For fuck's sake! Gotta have some idea of how she got poisoned or something. Go on, Jim.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close, we were this
To a
close!
drug.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and we're investigating. The usual.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Even if that's true,
You're getting
the simple
played,
fact is
Harvey.
she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Okay. We're going Batman on our ass or Bruce Wayne?
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Come on. Where's... Ooh, look.
Her
Blue
veins,
veins popping up her.
still visible beneath her skin.
No, and on the neck.
Fresh
Looks like she's been
injection
stabbed
site.
by something.
That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I should've.
Wonder if it's the children of Arkham.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it... I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah,
She's
don't
been
worry
drugged.
about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
Hey,
She
he's
remembers a
classing
voice saying
him.
something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Oh,
What
she's
are you
here.
doing here?
My
Right,
friends
quick
in the
spoiler, I'm
GCPD
sorry.
have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
Think she turned out to be it.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off.
That's why in this
Word is there
playthrough
were
I'm like
shots
kinda
fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about
like not even talking
that? I
to
mean, you
her.
must have been back there when it happened.
I have no comment at this time.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me. Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
No dick, Vicky.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
Oh, sorry about that. Bloody folder for again. Piss off. Need to find out how to block them. So annoying when you get like text after text off your bloody SIM provider or network provider or whatever you call it on mobile. Internet.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his
I've
cell.
got a guess, Vicky
In the
Vale.
meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
It wasn't
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
He
Whoever
deserved the
did
rot
this
in
was
hell.
judge, jury,
Or
and
not hell,
executioner.
Not hell.
No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
Actually comes me back to Captain
did you learn
Vance,
from
whatever
him?
his name is, from Gotham, because he says something like that then.
He backed up what you told me. My father ran the city, with two of the worst men in it.
If they were working together, it's strange Falcone had him killed.
It wasn't Falcone